because I like the idea to go 175 and fight the second best fighter in that division, champion. For me, is continue make history, right? And that's a good challenge for me.
Do you wish, and I think I heard a comment from you a couple of days ago, do you wish other fighters, whether it's Charlo, Benavidez, whoever it is, that don't get to fight you immediately, do you think they need to make their own history?
It's don't really, I wish. I really don't care. But sometimes everybody, you guys, ask so much, hey, you need to fight with Canelo. Why they don't fight each other? And I fight the winner of all of them. Simple, right? Simple. But you guys always asking too much to me. And I know I'm the best fighter, but I fought with every single, the best fighters in the division. I just beat everybody in 168, all the champions. And then you still say, no, but you need to fight. Why? I don't understand that. Mm-hmm. So, but it's okay. I right now I can do whatever I want, and I just do the best things, and I fight with the best, with the champions. So this time is not that different. Right?
Do you find this annoying? Do you get impatient?
Impatient?
Does it bother you that you keep getting asked these things?
No, not really. But sometimes I saw and or I hear about that, and I say, this don't make sense, but it's okay.
I think there's a big part of the Canelo too, where the fighters themselves are saying, "I want Canelo money," and that's all they care about too, right?
But it's you need to fight. Yeah, but for me, it don't make sense, right? Because they have nothing to offer me. Mm-hmm. I just want to continue make history, and they have nothing to offer. So.
The Bivol test is pretty substantial, right? I mean, when you look at how talented he is, and
he's very talented.
I mean, do you look at this as, I mean, how tough, and of all the guys you fought, how tough of a fight?
That's what I pick him, because he's a top fighter. He's a good challenge for me. That's why I picked this deal, because he offered me a champion, and he's a good fighter. I like that kind of challenge.
Are you concerned at all, and Eddie, are you concerned at all about the political situation? Not politics, but just the geographic logistics of the reality of the world right this minute.
Well, I'll answer that. I mean, obviously we're all sensitive to situations around the world right now. We'll work with the governing bodies who have made their position clear on this one, but obviously sanctioned by the WBA. And you know, I've known Dmitry Bivol for a long time. He's a fine young man, and we're not avoiding the question, but we also understand this is boxing, and we look forward to a fantastic fight on May the 7th.
Will you have alternate plans in place just in case?
It's not the intention at the moment. We'll follow the guidelines from the governing body and the WBA, and we hope to have a great fight on May the 7th.
And outside the sanctioning bodies, the question about geographic reality, not sanctioning, but will you perhaps have some alternate locations involved in case of travel issues?
There's no travel issues. I mean, the fight will take place, we'll announce soon, the venue, obviously in the US. Dmitry Bivol is here today. His training camp is in the US. He pretty much lives in the US and trains for his fights there, so I don't see that being an issue.
Canelo, you last fought Golovkin 4 years ago. Why is this year the right time for that fight to happen again?
We have this deal. They want the fight with Golovkin, so I say, why not? Everybody wants the fight, right? Maybe a little late, maybe no. Everybody still wants the fight, so why not?
Is it still personal for you with him?
Yeah.
In what way?
He talk a lot of shit. He talk a lot of things, but we wanna see. Freeze is freeze, right? We need to win May 7. I'm focused 100% in this fight. It's not an easy fight. It's a hard fight for me, but 100% in this fight, and then we talking about that fight.
Do you think he will win his fight
I
coming
hope
up?
so. I hope so.
So, do you care if this fight is for the title?
What fight?
This one.
It's gonna be for the title.
Even if something happens, you know.
I don't know. I don't know really what gonna happen or what happened. I just wanna prepare myself for the title, and that's it. Don't ask me to politics things. I don't even know anything about it, and I don't know. I just gonna prepare myself, and we'll see, right?
Eddie, on that, have you received any assurance at all from the WBA that, you know, look, I know this is going on right now, but we do want to sanction this fight as a
They've made it clear that they issued a statement yesterday. So we'll follow the guidelines from them. You know, it's not that we avoid the questions, but we're here to talk about the fight on May the 7th, and they've made it, you know, they've issued guidelines, and we'll follow those.
Canelo, last year you fought 4 times in 11 months. You were the most active fighter at the world class level by far. Are you a better fighter when you're busier?
Not really, but I like to be in the ring, just that. But I feel I'm in my prime. I feel more confident and everything more strong. So I don't know if it's because I'm more active or not, but I feel in my prime right now.
There was a buzz about you maybe moving cruiserweight late last year. How seriously did you consider that before choosing this?
So serious, but we can wait for that, right? For me, these fights make more sense for us right now. But in the future, we will do that for sure.
Is your goal to be undisputed at 175?
It's a good idea for us right now. I really want to be undisputed in 175.
Saúl, ¿quieres pelear este año en México?
Sí, es una idea que tenemos Eddie y yo de pelear en México. Me encantaría volver a mi país, en mi tierra, en Jalisco, pelear ahí, pero veremos.
Well, the question was, is he willing to go back to fight in Mexico soon? And he says yes. Obviously, he has plans with Eddie to go fight in Jalisco primarily, which is the state where he was born. So yeah, it's definitely in his plans to do that.
Una pregunta más, Eric, con todo lo que ha salido de Ryan y de Virgil, ¿cuál es el ambiente que existe en el campamento?